What's happening, boys? ZwebackHD here, bringing you another player review. This time we are looking at man of the match Ilkay Gundogan from Borussia Dortmund. And right off the bat, let's get into some of the key attribute upgrades. One of the ones you'll notice is his dribbling. He's at 93, up from 85. Long passes, 87, up from 80. Finishing, 72, up from 64. Ball control, and this is one we're going to talk about in depth, 90 up from 83, and then agility, 93 up from 86. His stamina and balance have also gone up significantly as well. So here I've got Gundogan installed in my 3-5-2 Bundes Sweat Squad. Everyone has a different preferences to formation. 3-5-2 works for me on Ultimate Team. I always advise people to use what works for them as well. So a couple other things we want to touch on before we get into the opinion side of this review. He's a 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, right footer, 180 centimeters. His price on Xbox is around 350k. I paid a hefty 500k for him because I wanted to be one of the first to review him. That's just the price you have to pay to be first, I guess. And that's not even guaranteeing that you're going to be first. But guys, attacking and defensive work rates are the same for his regular card as they are for the man of the match. That's high attacking, medium defensive. So now that we have all the basics out of the way, let's kind of get into how I feel about the player. Now guys, when it comes to these players that are, 300, 400, 500k, you can make an argument that none of them are ever worth it because you can find a guy for 5, 10, 15, 20 with similar characteristics that are going to do a similar job than these guys. So you're either a Borussia Dortmund fan, you're an Ilkay Gundogan fan. You really just have to be absolutely in love with the player. You want to be that first guy to have a team of the season or man of the match card. Those are really the only instances where I really can justify paying that sort of price for a player. And I always say it, guys, Ultimate Team is about customization. It's about having the players that you love, that you want on your team. So if you want to spend 450, if you want to spend 400k on a player that you're really into, because you like him in real life, because you like some of the stats he has on his new card, I say absolutely go for it. I never want to dissuade anyone from not taking a player because I say so. Having said all that, guys, if you have the coin to spend on a man of the match Gundogan, you're not going to be disappointed in his on-the-pitch performance. A few of the things that I noticed, his strength is actually 77. At times he plays lesser than that, and at times he plays greater than that. As some of these highlights, and in the highlight cam, you're going to see one run where he just bulldozes in some like Malapa-esque type fashion, just bulldozing through defenders, and then there's other times where he just goes down light as a feather. So that's one qualm I had with this particular card. But moving on, his shot power is absolutely ridiculous. It's only 88, but it feels a lot more powerful when you're shooting with him. I was able to net a couple impressive goals that I didn't think were going to go in because he doesn't have that 95 shot power, but it's 88 and it feels like more. His dribbling and ball control is where you're really going to see him pop. Now, if you are familiar with some of my player reviews, I like to point out pop traits, and in terms of this card, the pop trait is absolutely his ball control and agility. Ball control is 90, up from 83, and his agility is 93, up from 86. But yeah, guys, if your game style is anything like mine, where you really rely on a center attacking midi to create chances for you and can also finish when put in the position, Ilkay Gundogan's man of the match card, his attributes definitely lend itself to getting the job done for you. Just a few other attribute upgrades of note. His short passing is 91, up from 84, so significant there. And also his long passing, guys, is 87, up from 80. So his passing all around is improved, and you definitely feel that in game. So you combine that with the agility, ball control, the 4-star skill moves that he has in his regular card anyway, the high attacking work rate, and then the improved shot power. It all comes together to make Ilkay Gundogan's man of the match card a force to be reckoned with on the pitch. So just want to say thanks again to Random FIFA Videos for uploading the video. And if you guys enjoyed this, like, comment, subscribe. And as always, till next time, boys. Tschüss. Ade.